Hey everybody, and welcome back to Keep the Light On. I'm your host, Tegan Boo. So today I want to talk about living in fear. I think that this is a common thread between all of us human beings because there's always something we're fearful of. Whether it's something small like spiders or something big like fearing the unknown, the afterlife, etc. If you live your life in fear, you're going to be so wound up and anxious about everything that you're going to miss what's happening right now. As someone who has constantly battled living in fear and then feeling guilty about wasting current time, I can tell you that I genuinely feel better when I give all of that worry, fear, and anxiety up to God and I focus on the right here and the right now. I know that that's way easier said than done, but I promise you that you are going to thank me later for it. I've got a small example. So I sometimes jokingly use my cancer as my crutch, right? So my kids wanted to run this 1 mile fun run this weekend, the Goblin Run. And my mom was supposed to run it with them and she had to have knee surgery. So I kind of got roped in to having to run with my son Ledger. And I'm like, this does not run. I walk on the treadmill while I watch my trash TV on Netflix. So I'm like, I can't. I'm fearful, honestly. Number one, that I'm going to hurt myself. Number two, I'm going to embarrass myself. And then I honestly was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do the fun run. I'm going to dress up. I'm going to be there. I'm going to crush this thing. We're going to dominate. Ledger has been practicing his run. Luna has been also practicing. She wanted to run with her dad because obviously he's way faster. So we get started. We barely pass the starting line. And Ledger looks at me and said, me no run, me walk. And I'm like, all right, buddy. So I'm giving him the pep talks. I'm like, we can do it. We can keep going. And he's like, me walk. We are the last people to go across the finish line. And I'm literally like, here I was fearful that I was going to bust a hip on this fun run. And I'm literally laughing and having a grand old time with Ledger, even though he got real heavy when he made me carry him half the way. And I honestly am just so thankful that I did it. And we did it as a family, and it was awesome. So don't let fear keep you from doing something or anything, because as long as you believe in God and in yourself, you can do anything. So remember, keep the light on.